10,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. Cam Little out for the opening kick, and we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Great, set.
Hurts to throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the turnover into a lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in, inside the 20. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 60 yards.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
No touch.
They're gonna run with Barkley. And he gets in, touchdown! The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. LaQuint Allen to return this. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill. Son, this is my... Go.
Lawrence gonna throw straight away here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's gonna be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, go. Hey, center. Set. 11, Agate. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Keeps himself upright. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
30 left. Here's the Howard.
First down.
Sink right.
First and
11.
at the 9-yard line.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
All right, let's go. Sink right open. Go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Silver. Go, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has it in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Dotson now in motion right. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Dotson. It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket rolls, right? Tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
11, Agate.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. ETN can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Eagles' 2-yard line.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Ready up.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, go.
They're going to run with ETN. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
21. Eagles 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shipley now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling left, behind. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Throwing here hurts. He put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to beat this away for the Birds. Fields this clean at the 30. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 38-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go. On the red. Son, think right open. 30 left. Hey, smash. 11. Think right. Go. Red.
The final throw before the break. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's not going to get there. He got close, Brock, but he's forced out on what turns out to be the final play of our 2nd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This is Allen to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run. Go. Let's go.
Now it's Lawrence. That's low and bounces short of his man. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And it's 3rd down now.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
43. Focus. All right. 11. Go. Think right open.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 29 yards.
11.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
Think right. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Decent 24. Next side.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11. Hey, here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, go.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And goes to the hurry up here.
And brings up 3rd down.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Throw cut by his running back. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. He's going deep this time. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's loaded another one up. That's caught at the 25. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
That's good.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Hurts yet again. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, danger. Touch. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. 30 left. 11.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that was scary, and he just made him pay.
Eagles 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Dre, set. Crowd Vianney. Delta.
Now Hurts. He put everything he had into this one. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.